So I'm sorry, but I have to say this. This is the video where shit hits the fan. It happens every single time. There are so many civs next to each other. I won't be able to keep up with all the conflicts that will be coming up. Oh, there it is. YouTube's gonna unmonetize this video. This shouldn't have said it. Shouldn't have said anything. We've got one big conflict between Bulgaria and Byzantium, and I think most of our money is on the fact that I don't think anything's gonna happen. There's only one spot to melee attack the city, and it's gonna have to be across a river. Actually, you know, there could be a few ranged attacks, though. That could really help if the AI is competent enough to put range units here. They're not, though. That's the secret. Is I don't think that they will do that. If there was like a bunch of catapults, then maybe, but not archers. Not at this point. 14. They did do quite a bit of damage there. But I think Bulgaria is going to lose a lot. All right, so we've got the Sioux versus... Oh, interesting. So we've got America and Texas teaming up together against the Sioux. There's not even like a front with these guys, though. Like, nobody has an immediate border. This city is, for the most part, like pretty much undefended. The Sioux have kind of spread themselves pretty thin. Notice, again, that's not a coalition war, so, you know, unless like the CSA join in. I mean, it's less likely the CSA... will join in on something like that. Okay, so Terracotta Army. Interesting. We've got our first religion. Oh, we've got a few religions, I think. We'll probably go over religion, I think, in like the second video, because religion is something that we have to see. You know, there's always those enhancer beliefs and things like that. I didn't mean the second video, the next video. But yeah, maybe the next one will be good to go. We'll get close to turn 100 here. And we're not even dealing with, like, the first, like, it's not really a world war, but it kind of is. Wow. Oh, look at Africa. Dang, Nigeria was so close to falling. And we've got the Timurids versus Kazakhstan. Constantinople. Am I going to be proven wrong here? I might. Oh, you know why? Because also this tile. So there's at least 2 range attacks at the very least. Yeah, so we have Timurids versus... Kazakhstan. Oh gosh. Okay, so here's the I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right still, but the Shah versus the Shanu. Something like that. Okay, yeah, this is getting real complicated. This is getting complicated real fast. Ooh, you know, I might look like a huge idiot right now. Is it time? Is it early? It's a little bit too early for, I think, Drew to look like a huge idiot. No, they've got 2 attacks right here. Boom, boom. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's going down. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Dang it. Who's everyone going to war with? Is that the Turks? It's Oman. Oh, they have been settling way too fast. That's why. Bam. All right. So Oman will probably survive in Africa for a little bit. Let's see if Constantinople. That's a huge city to fall this early. Yep, it's got to be it. Because Bulgaria goes next. So 2 range attacks. Wow, I'm surprised. And the Petra has been built by the Sumer. This is looking like a pretty good game for the Sumer. Pretty good game so far. Are they involved in this Omani war? I don't know. Well, Byzantium should stay around for a little bit. I don't think anyone is... Oh, this is so close. They still haven't taken it yet. Oh, there it goes. Bam. Okay. I didn't know if they're turning to process. There you go. Boom. Drew's an idiot. Oh, I really didn't think they were going to do it. And at the end of the video of the last one, I was like, oh, yeah, this is what the series is teaching us. You can't take over Constantinople. There you go. That's already a really big change than what we've seen in the past. I've never seen Constantinople taken that early. Never. That's crazy. There you go, Bulgaria. You finally have done it. The strategy has finally worked, and Oman has lost their first city. That's a pretty big deal. Okay, so, you know, Byzantium's going to stay around for a little bit longer. There's the peace deal. Let's check on Kazakhstan and the Timurids. This is going to be tough because the mountain's in the way. Yeah, that's going to be tough either way for both of these civs. Do we see anything else? Burma. Wait, is that Burma? Why would Burma go to war with with Byzantium? Am I reading this right? Yeah, that is definitely Burma. So they're going to war only because I guess they're being supportive of Dajala. Yes. Okay. But you're all the way. I guess this is where the coalitions start. I'm guessing, even though that was a team war. And boom, that is another very surprising thing. I did not think the Shanu would fall that fast. That's actually a really big siege because the Shanu had no other cities, which means Eastern Asia's pretty vacant, or not vacant. The opposite of vacant. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Almaty should be the next one to fall. A new dynasty has emerged in the east. What does that mean? That's really cool. So these mods, I know that they'll be bringing their own gameplay mechanics, but okay. Apparently something new is happening. That's kind of cool. Sweden and Norway have I should have made a mention of that. It's not just Sweden, it's Sweden and Norway. Has founded the new religion, Protestantism. So that should rule over most of Europe. Really, the only place that still has land available is Europe at this point. And France looks good. France looks good to take it all. Congo going after Benin. They seem to be pretty even. I don't think... Oh, that's a really cool, unique tile improvement. Didn't think about like all the unique tile improvements that we'd probably see within this campaign. This won't fall. Ooh. Look at that. We've got Rome and the Germans working together against the French. That's what I wish we've seen that before in the past. That doesn't normally happen ever, does it? I don't know. Yeah, so Benin is also getting involved with this. Idris is trying to go after Nigeria. Lagos seems it's safe so far, but I don't know if it's going to stay that way. So Orleans should probably almost guarantee fall if the Nazis are able to get their units over here quickly, which they really, really need this. Or wait a second, did I say the wrong? Are they going after Kiev? No, they're going no, I'm right. They're going after France. I don't know why I got confused. And then we've got Stalin of the Soviet Union going after Russia. All right, so that should be kind of this should be an interesting front here. Definitely between these two. Stalin has more melee units in the front, though, so I'm thinking that he should have a little bit better of chances, maybe? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, and so we've got the Moors and, Spain and Great Britain also going after France. This is going to be interesting. And now Germany gets up their first settler. So big, oh man, this whole campaign so far has just been like, Drew, you're wrong. I ended that last video with like, I'm most impressed with France. I didn't even realize that Hitler went to war. They were at war with Romania. I didn't realize that. That would explain it. So we'll see if they actually get over here. Again, obviously, I'm going to miss some things. Let's check on North America and South America, because I tend to sometimes neglect these regions only because it's not as exciting as what's happening in the old world. South America looks pretty exciting, though. I will give them that. Seems like everyone's going after Benin right now. And I believe all the religions have been founded. I mean, I could confirm that, but Drew's a little lazy right now. Let's go and confirm it. Let's see what happens. World religions, yep. They have all been founded. Japan, Nigeria, Sweden, Norwegian Empire, Kazan, Kanem-Bornu, Byzantium, and Burma. Well, Byzantium won't have the strongest of religions, I don't think, because they're dead. They won't be able to really push that very far. I could see Sweden and Norway doing a really good the Sweden-Norwegian Empire spreading Protestantism pretty far, because I don't think anybody else got up a religion nearby, right? Besides in Africa, and they can just safely, just chill in Scandinavia. Benin's still alive, right? Yeah, they are. I don't think they lost anything either. Everything is fine. I was wondering if they were gonna lose anything, but no, they're They are A-okay. Okay, so Spain's going to make you pay, for sure. All they have to do is step one more tile in. The thing is, Germany's not going over towards Orleans. Why aren't you doing that? Ooh, Civil War. It is Civil War time. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the Confederate States are going to win this. Oh, Lincoln, you messed up. Lincoln, you messed up. It's he's losing Washington. That's got to go down. That's got to go down. Queen Victoria also did not get up the Great Lighthouse, which is kind of a big deal. How's Oman doing? Oman's still fine, right? Yes. Oman is, for the most part, in a pretty good situation. I'm just looking around. Who are you? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, who are these colors here, and why do they have so many settlers? That is the Australian native civ. Australia is already in Eastern Africa. And then we have the Maori moving up towards Indonesia. That's a little bit more of a smart placement, I'd say. Oh my gosh, look at Champa. I love this. Look at that Cham Empire. That's really cool. Chola kind of moving around because the subcontinent of India is just so hectic right now. They've got to find a place to escape. Yeah, they've got to. More African wars. This time against man, I'm gonna stumble on this name every single time, which it shouldn't be surprising. You guys already know this. And Queen Victoria has built the Parthenon. Okay, so it looks like France will lose their first city. Germany settled Hamburg. Bam. Spain's now at 3 cities, I think. Kazakhstan versus Burma, as well as somebody else from India, I think. Again, a lot of these mods I'm not super familiar with. I know that I know like half of them, but the other half I don't necessarily know. Oh, that's Russia. Yes, Nicholas. Nicholas also going after Kazakhstan. Burma's just going to in like all these wars. Like they do not care right now. It's crazy. Germany's clearly lost a lot of military units going after Romania, and it wasn't even a successful war. They were probably going after the capital, which made it kind of difficult. Rome still looks good because Southern Europe is pretty much open is one of the only open places left, and I think someone's going to steal away Ireland or Scotland because, you know what? I bet you it's Sweden. Since Queen Victoria's not doing anything with it, I bet you Sweden gets over here towards Scotland, maybe. Okay, so Lincoln is holding back for as long as he can. I don't know if he's going to be able to, like... He'll be able to keep them out for a little bit longer, but I doubt the Confederate States are going to give you peace. Maybe if you get Texas involved. Texas doesn't look bad. Austin, Houston, San Antonio. We also have the Chinook settling like northeastern Canada, kind of in that region. Yeah, Lincoln's not doing bad. Let's check in on the Soviet War, the Soviet-Russian War. They still have a lot of troops, but I don't think Stalin has... I don't think he's going to actually try to step in and try to take St. Petersburg. He can't. It's too crushed between Novgorod and Turku, something like that. Yep, well, they've lost their capital. Oh, are they dead? You might be... No, you're not dead. You still have Ibadan. Ibadan? This map is so filled out already, and it's not even turned 100 yet. Like, that's how crazy this is. Dang. I didn't realize Spain was sending a naval force, too. And Germany will more than likely take this as long as they get a melee unit in nearby. Great Wall's been built. A lot of people are piecing out with Oman. We've got the Vandals now after France. It's very interesting to see some of these civs that settle so fast, and like immediately everyone's like, oh my gosh, they're doing great. And then like there's always one every game. Like some of the other like the Sioux and the Confederate States are still doing really well. But you know, let's look at France. Like France was just the one that was picked, I guess. Well, they weren't the ones that were picked, but they were just in a bad situation. Now Romania's going after France. Romania's not going to be able to do much, but still. That's going to leave Hitler with 3 cities. Kind of all compacted. They're probably not going to be the best cities. Berlin looks good, though. Berlin does look pretty good. And I'm guessing Germany's going to get a lot of their unique units or their unique bonuses towards the late game. So as long as this is a pretty good start for the German AI. So if they stay like this, then they're going to be in a good situation. And they can even settle another city. I mean, they could go after Denmark, or they can go after the Alps. There's all sorts of different opportunities they might have. Nigeria still's around. Dang! Oh my gosh, Mali's got some units, though. Why? I'm guessing you're probably feeling threatened by the Ashanti. You have to, I think. I can't believe Australia got over here. Like, that is the weirdest thing. We still have got Madagascar, too. Madagascar could be something settled. Maybe the Boers will go after that, even though the Boers are only at their one city. Turn 96. Turn 96 in this map is already just a huge mess. Still no South American wars, which is surprising. Argentina looks the best out of South America, though, in my opinion. They look like the most connected, I guess. There goes the Sioux and Texas peace deal. Mexico really reaching down now. I like Mexico kind of getting a hand in all this fun stuff. Hey, Lincoln is holding on. This civil war that's happening in 450 BC, you got to give him credit. He's holding on. There's a lot of rough terrain here, so I mean that's gonna be tough either way. Who are leading? I don't even know who's leading you. Well, your capital's Richmond, but your name is Jefferson Davis. Yeah. Let's check on Japan. Japan's my pick. Chukchi are down here. They're probably gonna settle on the Japanese island. Chola going after maybe the Korean peninsula. Come on, Japan. You kind of let a great opportunity slip between your fingers. You have all of Hawaii still. The Maori, I really like them out of New Zealand. I think they're going to be really fun. I hope that they survive. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Oman is fine. Oman lost 1 city. I'd say that they're still in a pretty good situation. I mean, they need to be a little bit careful. But anyways, yeah, as I said, this was going to be the episode where everything hit the fan, and you got to see that Drew is sometimes a huge idiot, and Bulgaria just slapped me in the face. So there you go. It was just Bulgaria was like, no, boom, you're wrong, slap. Anyways, I'm gonna stop right there. Hopefully we keep up with some of these conflicts because this is getting insane. I'm pretty sure within the next episode we'll probably see multiple civs eliminated, more than likely, because that is just around the time period that we see a lot of leaders go down. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.